Hello again, and welcome back to this month's Steve's Mortgage Tips. Today, I thought we'd talk about the very basic FHA loan. A lot of borrowers think they need 20% in order to purchase a home, and that is the farthest from the truth. The honest part is you can buy a home with as low as 3.5% down. The FHA loan is designed for your first time home buyer with maybe some credit hiccups that don't have their 20% down or a long employment history. So they're a little more forgiving when it comes to requirements. The down payment can be 100% gift from a family member or an approved source. Closing costs can go up to as high as 6% from the seller. So the seller concession can be 6%. If you can get a 6% seller concession, you can pretty much pay all the closing costs and all of the prepaids, taxes, insurance, and actually the borrower can even get their appraisal fee back in the form of a credit from the seller. Um, of course, there is PMI insurance, and as of the most recent passage of the rules, PMI insurance is for life of the loan on a FHA loan. However, once they get the equity, they can refinance to a conventional loan and get rid of that PMI. There's no income limits, which is huge because some of the other programs, like the OFA and the rural housing loans, they have income limits. There are no income limits with FHA. No geographic restrictions or restricted locations on an FHA. AmeriFirst is in 17 states. I am personally licensed in Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana, and any other states that we are licensed in. There's no prepayment penalty. So a good example would be a young couple buying their first house. They just graduated from college, they got good jobs, but they're not used to making those home payments. And once they get used to making the home payments and budgeting their home expenses, they can make extra payments, which goes directly towards the principal, which accelerates the note and pays the loan off earlier. You do have to have a steady employment history. It is primary residences only. A lot of people call about bankruptcies. The rule of thumb on FHA is you have to be out of your bankruptcy 2 years from the date of the discharge, 3 years after a foreclosure. However, there are exceptions for extenuating circumstances. Those are determined by HUD and by FHA. So if you have those extenuating circumstances, please feel free to call me and we can check that out. You can actually do a purchase on an FHA and a refinance. And of course, don't forget, we specialize here at AmeriFirst on the FHA 203K, which is the rehab repair loan, where you can purchase the home and add the cost of the rehab all in one loan, and you only need 3.5% down. You can do a 15 or a 30-year, and the property must meet HUD requirements, which basically HUD requirements are they require the property to be safe, secure, and sanitary. You can use FHA with down payment assistance programs such as the OFA program with 2.5% down, so your borrower only needs 1% down. And it's a great time to market these programs because people are getting ready for the spring market. Please call me. I got some great marketing stuff to share with you guys. For down payment assistance, we can go after, pre-qualify someone because they're going to be getting their tax returns for a down payment. And I work with someone directly to do credit repair. There are minimum credit standards for FHA, which are much lower than the conventional. But if you have credit challenged people, please make sure you get them to me. We'll get them credit worthy and get them ready. So to recap, you don't need 20%, you only need 3.5%. That can be a gift from a family member. That should not restrict any of your referrals from purchasing a house. So to wrap it up, Now that it's December, I want to say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, a great 2015 to all my business partners. I'm going to be calling you all one-on-one to set up some marketing strategies to help you close some more deals in 2015. So, Merry Christmas. This is Steve out for 2014. Happy selling, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. See you till next time.